What up, everybody? Welcome to the Grider Peterson YouTube channel. Today we got a good one for you. It's one that's on everybody's minds. It's one that no matter where you are in the country, no matter who you talk to, people are talking about this if they're talking about real estate. That is that they think we're going to a recession. Everyone's waiting for the market to collapse. So watch till the end of the video. We're going to talk about it all, kind of give you our thoughts, but not just our thoughts. We're going to talk about some economists and people that are professionals and know what's going on in the world better than we do. So let's jump into it today. Everywhere I go, everywhere anybody in real estate goes, we're talking about a recession. Oh, the market's gonna crash, the market's gonna crash. Rates are going up, the market's gonna crash. It's gonna be like 2008 all over again. And it could. I don't wanna say that it couldn't, but I don't believe that it will. And here's a couple reasons why. And even if it does, it's not gonna be the end of the world. So let me share with you a couple things that we found. And I'm not just making these up. These are from research that we've done that show that a recession might not be the worst thing that ever happened to us. So a recession doesn't equal a housing crisis. That's not what it means. A recession is a significant decline in economic activity. There's a long, boring description for it. If you want it, look it up. Look up the definition of a recession. It'll tell you what it is. But we're talking about specifically homes. So let's talk about that today. There have been 6 recessions in this country over the past 4 decades. Like I said, that's not just specific to the home market. That's a recession period in the economy. But during those 6 recessions, the 6 of them, only 2 times have home values depreciated during that. The rest of the times, home values appreciated. So let's talk about that. There was a recession in the 80s, the 90s, early 2000s, and the biggest one on everybody's mind is 2008, and that's when it took a huge hit. Home values depreciated almost 20% during that recession. It was the worst recession that we've had in the US. But since then, and those other ones, and we even had a recession, a slight recession in 2020, home values have appreciated. In fact, in 2020, home values went up on average 6%. So it didn't slow that down. Most people, like I said, think of the one in 2008. That's what we hear all the time. It's gonna burst. It's gonna be like 2008 again. I lived through that. It sucked. I lost my house. I lost my job. Whatever it wasn't good. We can all agree that it wasn't good. But this housing market isn't a bubble like that one was. It's a completely different market. Lending standards have changed. It's harder to get a loan. There's way fewer foreclosures in today's world. Not as many short sales. People are buying with cash and larger amounts of cash. People are still working. A lot of the people that are buying with cash are working remote, and they don't have to worry about job security, so they can keep making their house payments. So kind of the bottom line in all of this, it's kind of a short one, quick one, just to kind of touch base about what's happening, is that as of this moment in time, we are not in a recession. We could be. It's always a possibility. But if it does happen, it doesn't mean that housing values will depreciate or go down. Real estate has shown to hedge faster than inflation, and it will continue to grow. Most likely will continue to grow whether we have a recession or not. I know it's kind of boring. I'm monotone, I'm boring, but it's good information. If you want to know more, reach out to us. We're always free, available to text or call. I can email you the article or articles that I'm referencing today that kind of talk about the same thing. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Hope you're enjoying Southeast Idaho. It's May 23rd. Maybe it will start to get nice outside. Maybe it will stop snowing. I don't know. Until then, hit us up, give us a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Let us know how we can help you or your families with anything.